about them later. BlameTruth, how are you? You're wearing the hat of my favorite horror movie of all time. Top 5 favorite movie of all time, I'd say. Oh, if you can count all the Lord of the Rings as one.
Yeah. Well, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, you too. Yeah. What's new with you? I was popping around today after Chiz says we were going to be talking to you, and you're still riding YouTube. I figured you'd be doing Twitch again, but just still going so great, ripping on COD.
They banned my favorite words on Twitch, and they keep doing weird shit.
Do your favorite words rhyme with hag and bigger and...
No.
Those have been banned for a very long time.
What?
No, not those.
Simp and... I don't know.
Cuck.
And cuck. Okay.
What's
Cuck is gone? I heard about simp, but not cuck.
I could be wrong. I'm not sure.
It still says cuck.
Incel and virgin. Those are all
Virgin
gone.
Is outrageous to ban.
And retards on the...
Oh, Taylor, this is going to have a major impact on your channel.
Well, this is outrageous. Now,
it's on the chopping block.
Now they're coming for me.
When they banned simp, you said nothing. When they banned virgin, you said nothing. And then they came for retard. and there were no simps and virgins to defend you.
There were no more virgins left to help.
You stand somewhere, you know, when Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima are long gone, and Dr. Seuss is evil. Like at some point you gotta be like, you gotta know they're coming for Harry Potter any second now. They're coming for my beloved things, and it won't be long before Lord of the Rings isn't PC. You know, there'll be something about that.
Yeah,
there's magic. That's sort of sacrilege, maybe.
No, they'll never go like that direction. That's the rights. That's the thing the right would do. They ban, and they did back in the day.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. It would have to be the left. This is the left.
More the right. That was like Marilyn Manson. That's what I think of.
Maybe the left would.
He's going to cause people to cast curses and bedevil people.
Ooh, I'm making a prediction. It won't come true for 15 years, but they are going to take issue with the dwarf throwing in Lord of the Rings. The dwarf tossing in Lord of the Rings is not PC. That is going to age poorly.
You know, that's not fair, because as soon as it wasn't mocking Gimli, as soon as Gimli is tossed, he starts wrecking shit. Yeah. You know, it's like all he needs to do is span the gap, and then he can stand against those Uruk-hai by himself for a while. You know, Aragorn can grab a cup of tea and a scone on the way over there, and Gimli's going to be fine. So I'm
sticking with my prediction.
Toss the fuck out of a dwarf.
You think Aragorn could?
No,
I bet you could.
Yeah, Taylor. You were put on this Middle Earth to toss dwarves.
I would be honored to throw Jonathan Rhys-Davies across.
You, my friend, cannot toss Jonathan Rhys-Davies.
I would be honored to throw a dwarf who looks like Jonathan Rhys-Davies
there you go.
From the back.
You would be farmers carrying Jonathan Rhys-Davies or whatever.
I don't know. I don't think you could squat Jonathan Rhys-Davies.
He's a big.
What's he weigh?
He's a big man.
He's like 6'4", very heavy.
6'4"?
He's
a big burly man.
Of the entire cast. Like, they'll get photos together, and you're like, "Who the hell is Jesus?"
Can you say his name slower?
John Rhys-Davies.
I think
John
the middle
Davies
part
will get it.
Yeah, John
Davies.
Because to get someone who looks like a dwarf proportionally, you need a guy who's tall and broad and huge, so that when you shorten him, it's like, good God, like Aragorn's a big guy, and look at Gimli's shoulders next to Aragorn. Like,
yeah,
I didn't realize how old he was. He's 76 now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been around for a long time. He was on one of my favorite like Fox TV shows. Like when I was growing up, Fox had a bunch of sci-fi shows like Dark Angel and a few others, and one of them I really liked was Sliders, where they were going like they had that they basically had a portal gun, but they didn't know the coordinates to where they came from, so they had to jump from Earth to Earth. It was kind of like Rick and Morty in that way with the portal gun, at least. But they were always ending up in these alternate timelines of Earth. But luckily for them, they never ended up in the timeline that didn't have fucking oxygen.
By the way,
or where the rotation of the Earth had moved a little, so they're just in space, not on the planet.